If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
What are you doing this Thursday night? Why not drop by Sullivan's Steakhouse on Lake Street? A fabulous dining room, a sexy bar, jazz music, $5 martinis, and food specials. Seafood, steaks, and value. That's Sully's.
Back here again. Nick, what's going on, man?
Not much. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you aboard, man. You all right? You nervous? You're rocking your Oriole hat there. You're rocking your jersey. You're a little warm in that, right?
Yeah, it's short sleeve, so it's kind of doing me all right.
So how's the last couple weeks been for you, man? You've been blogging. Your friends, I'm sure, have been checking out the videos and making fun of you, right? Pretty much?
Yeah, they log in. They make fun of me, commenting on my blogs.
So what do they make of all this? What do your buddies think?
I think it's real cool. I figure, if nothing else, if I come on here, get nervous, screw up, I can say I did something they didn't do. So they all think it's real cool.
You watch American Idol? You American Idol watcher?
My wife makes me watch it sometimes. I try to get her. She's home on maternity leave, so I try to get her to tape it and watch it.
When we making babies? What's going on there? When's that happening?
I had one 7 weeks ago, so 7 weeks. She's home enjoying.
No wonder you got bags under your eyes. Look at you in the video there, man. I'll zoom right in on it, make it happen there. But the other night, my boy Danny Goki, who I'm rooting pretty hard for, is in the Final Three. He's just my guy. Lost his wife. Great human interest story. Good singer. Seems like a nice guy. He hit a sour note at the end of Dream On the other night that sounded like a cat being choked. And he went on the next night, and they were, Simon was making fun of him, said it was the most god-awful sound he'd ever heard. And he went on and just made fun of himself. He's like, you know what? I went back and watched the video, and I've been laughing at myself for 2 days about it. So
that's the way you gotta be.
Yeah, man. It's just sports radio. It's just for fun. I have great admiration for all of you for coming in here and chasing your dream and following it and doing it. So what are your topics, man? What have you been writing about lately at WNST.net? Plug your own blog. That's part of
I've been writing about the Capitals. I think that they've Varlamov, rather, has had a great start to his career playoffs. He's been great, 5-0, first time in Caps history. So I've kind of been highlighting the games there. And then the other day I wrote a piece about maybe picking up a different team to follow towards the end of the season, not knocking on the Orioles, but just the way the Orioles have been losing, I find that I kind of lose interest in baseball around July, September, that area.
I'm pulling for the Royals. I had Jeff Montgomery on yesterday and Brian McRae. I mean, it was nice people in Kansas City. I mean, let them win something for a change, right? I mean, their football team sucks. Yeah. Their baseball team sucked. It's a beautiful community. They got the Negro League Hall of Fame may be the best museum I've ever set foot in, adjacent to the Jazz Museum. Got big fat steaks. They got pretty corn-fed Midwestern girls. Let the Royals win.
They made my top five, or my five of, I call them a borrowed team, because I'm not giving up on the Orioles, but just something that maybe a story I can follow, kind of keep my interest in September. Well,
how can you not root against Zach Greinke, right?
Exactly.
You got to root for that kid.
He might never ever let up an earned run again.
Well, look at you, man. Your picture here on the website, you're sporting all your Raven stuff, and today you're sporting your stuff. You would be the resident Ray Bachman here. Ray only has two pieces. Well, actually, he has a Duke thing, but I'm not going to see the cup. He's got a little cup here, Duke, right behind you.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I can zoom in on that on the camera here, see? Well, he went to Cameron indoors, what he did. So, but nonetheless.
I will say my wife's doctor, who gave birth to my daughter, was a Duke graduate, so I got to have a little love for her.
Little respect?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, nothing wrong with that. So what else has been going on? You're obviously following the Orioles, following the Ravens. What's your 15 minutes going to be about today?
I'll talk about the Orioles, hopefully get some calls, maybe talk about Felix P.A. out in left field, what they should do with that. You got Lou Montanez and also Nolan Remold in the minors, and the closer situation. I don't know. What Tremblay, maybe he needs to make some adjustments there. I don't think Sherrill is an every game closer, mostly because he's left-handed and doesn't have a dominant pitch to get righties out. Just kind of point about that and maybe get into some Caps talk. Like you said, they're going tonight against the Pens, hopefully going up 3-1. I was hoping they were going to take that 3-0 lead, but...
It is a fertile time to talk sports. You're not lacking for topics in here on a Friday.
Yes, and got the Yankees in town too, so...
Don't get me started on that. All right, Nick Miskelly's in studio. We're going to step out, take a break. We'll come back. Nick will be on the clock. 15 minutes with him. You are listening to WNST, Towson, Baltimore.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.